Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Word is bond, love is love. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all the above. And if you ain't doing anything today, follow my Instagram, Ruger_Rose. We are here. December 31st, 2021. It is the final day of 2021. 2022 is right around the corner. It is only a couple of hours away. And this will be my final video of 2021. And it is a prediction video because we got a pay-per-view tomorrow. We got day one. We the ones. We the ones. We got the day one pay-per-view tomorrow. WWE's first ever day one pay-per-view. That's one. Number two, this is the first wrestling pay-per-view of the year. Number three, this is the first time ever that a fiscal year will not have the Royal Rumble being its first pay-per-view. So this should be interesting. The card is pretty much as regular as it could be. Honestly, it's just nothing really crazy or exciting on this card, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's get into it. So we had a match added to this pay-per-view that will be on a pre-show. It will be Ricochet and Cesaro versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Now, don't get me wrong. Sheamus, Ricochet, Cesaro, you have a match with those three people in it. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great match. Should be a great match. Ridge Holland, still green. Still getting his legs and his bearings, you know. But I'm going to be honest with you, I could really care less about this match. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could care less. I could care less. I'm sorry. But if we're talking about wins, honestly, the way WWE always got Cesaro winning and losing here and there. I got Sheamus and Ridge Holland coming out with the win, honestly. Because again, it's like Cesaro wins and then he loses. He wins, then he loses. Ricochet loses more than he wins. So it's like when you got that type of dynamic, bro, it's like what more can you do? So I got Sheamus and Ridge Holland winning that one. Not a big deal. All right, the main card itself. I'm starting off with Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. Why am I starting off with this match? Because this is another match that I could really give two fucks about. Because this match makes no sense to even have on this card. It would have made more sense to have Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. That would have made more sense. But no. It's Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss? This is really a match. You really put Drew McIntyre on this pay-per-view in this match. Now, I'm pretty sure it was probably supposed to be Drew McIntyre and Jeff Hardy versus Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. I'm pretty sure that's what it was supposed to be. But, of course, everything would happen to Jeff Hardy. This is what we got. Listen, Drew McIntyre wins. If Madcap Moss wins, then, Lord, I can only imagine what the hell the year got in store for Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry. I really feel that way. But I got Drew McIntyre winning. Wiping my hands with it. We moving on. Let's see. We got RK Bro versus the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I'm trying to remember if this was this. I don't think this is gonna be the first time these two teams faced. I think this is probably gonna be the second or third time. It might be this. It might be the second or third time. It has to be, because they did face earlier this year. Again, I probably got RK Bro winning. I got RK Bro really retaining. It's gonna be a hell of a match. Absolutely. I'm telling you right now, I better see a finish where you got Montez Ford going for that frog splash, getting all the height he can get, and then get hit with RKO. I'm telling you, my man jumps from the heavens, comes down, boom, RKO. I want to see it. That's the only finish I will accept. If he jumps high, Randy Orton catches him, boom, RKO. That's the only finish I want to see. And I hope that happens that way. But I think RK Bro is retaining. I don't think they're losing these titles yet, but they're going to lose them on the road to WrestleMania. I am predicting that heavy because Orton or Riddle, one of them's going to turn on the other, and we're going to have that WrestleMania match. It should be a WrestleMania match. Oh, my God, I hope it is. Ooh, that match will be great. All right, moving on. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships as the New Day take on the Usos. We've seen this match multiple times in the last 4 to 5 years. And don't get me wrong, every match has been, most of the matches have been great. Like the 2017 matches, fantastic, amazing. Maybe a couple matches after that, good, solid matches. What am I expecting this time? Probably another solid match. Does this match make sense? No. Because, well, actually it kind of does because, I mean, they did earn their shot. The Usos did lose to the New Day twice. So in that regard, they did earn their shot. So we can't really sit here and say that they did not earn this if you beat the champion straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, but even so, I think I got the Usos retaining. I don't know when these Usos are going to lose these tag team championships. And Lord help them when they do. Because Roman will beat the dog shit out of them. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God he will. But I got the Usos winning because I don't really see a reason for the New Day to have the tag team championship. There's really no reason. So the Usos retain. And yeah, call it that. Call it a day after that. Liv Morgan versus Big Time Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm trying to find a world where Liv Morgan will win this title. I don't think this world will be tomorrow. I don't think we'll be in that world tomorrow. I don't believe so. I believe we'll be in the world of, Becky Lynch will win. And not only will she not make Liv Morgan tap out, not only will she not not only will she not make Liv tap out, not only will she not pin her off the manhandle slam, but instead she'll roll her up, grab the ropes, and win. Because that's been Becky's gimmick this whole time since she's been back. All she's been doing is winning by roll up with the ropes. And I don't understand that. That bothers the hell out of me, bro. It really does. Because Becky, it's Becky, bro. Like, I understand you're trying to make her heel, but goddamn, like, can we make a little bit better of a heel? Like, not like a, like what the hell is this, bro? Like, no. Make it more convincing. That's what I want. Can we do that? You know what I'm saying? Can we do that? That'd be cool. But yeah, as I said, I got Becky winning. Liv Morgan will probably put on another great performance like she did last time. But yeah, I got Becky winning because, again, I don't really have a world where I see Liv taking this title. If not now, maybe later down the line, but now, I don't have there's not a world. So, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I mean, she wins, then, hey, you know what I mean? If she wins, then hey, I'll be back here and we'll talk about it. But right now, I don't know. I don't know. All right. The most must-see superstar in WWE, self-proclaimed The Miz, versus the rated R superstar, Edge. This match, unfortunately, had the distinction of following up CM Punk versus MJF when they were having probably the segment of the year. And once that happened, then Edge came back to Raw, then The Miz came back after, and then they had their little verbal exchange that really wasn't all that, honestly. Personally, I don't know why the hell The Miz is actually facing Edge right now. I really can only ask so many questions because it's funny because Edge went out there. Edge came back and he listed all the matches that he could have. All the matches that he could have. And they would have been all better than this. They would have been better than The Miz. And no disrespect to The Miz is established. But bro, this is Edge, who's 48, who's putting on classics right now. At 48, classics. Nothing but like 2021 was such a great year for Edge. Like such a great year for Edge. And now he's walking to the first day of 2022 against The Miz. Against The Miz, who in my mind had probably one of the worst years in WWE. And I will talk about The Miz's year in another video, but I think Miz had one of the worst years in 2021. But honestly, this match honestly doesn't make much sense. I mean, it could have been Edge versus Bobby Lashley, which I would have liked. Edge versus Kevin Owens, Edge versus AJ Styles, shit, Edge versus Big E. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a good amount of people on that roster that he still could face. And you get and the one name that comes up is The Miz? Like, what the fuck? Man, man, listen. Listen, Edge is winning. If there is a world where The Miz wins this match, then Lord, help me find that world. Because I don't believe there's a world out there that says that The Miz wins this match. No world out there. I wholeheartedly believe it. Wholeheartedly believe it. But I got Edge winning, bar none. Bar none. Wholeheartedly. All right. World title matches. We got Big E defending the WWE title against the Messiah of the Drip, Seth Rollins, the prize fighter Kevin Owens, and Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley, in a fatal four-way. You know, when Big E versus Seth Rollins was announced for day one, I actually was a little worried for Big E. Because I said to myself, Seth has a very good chance of winning this title. He has a very good chance of winning this title. Then when Kevin Owens got added to the match, then I really sat here and said, oh, now Seth Rollins has a bigger chance to win this title. Because now he doesn't have to pin Big E. He can just pin Kevin Owens and he wins. Then when Lashley got introduced into the match, now I'm really sitting here like, okay, I don't think Big E's really walking out champion. Like, it really feels like Big E may not walk out champion, bro. It really feels that way. Because it's like, I don't know. It's just something about this match that's really hit. Like, I don't know. Like Big E's title reign has been cool. It's been all right. It's been very... I've been happy to see it, but it's like a lot of these matches he's had, I don't know. Like, damn, I really think he would lose. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When he faced Drew McIntyre, I'm not gonna say he was gonna lose, but there was damn near a chance that he could have. Now we look at this. It's like, well, damn, Big E don't even have to get pinned, bro. Seth Rollins can pin Kevin Owens and it's over. Bobby Lashley can pin Kevin Owens. I get the feeling Kevin Owens is going to be the one to take this pinfall. I really feel that way. Or Kevin Owens could be the one to walk out WWE champion. So I think the scenarios go like this. If Big E retains, he's pinning Kevin Owens. If Seth Rollins wins, he's pinning Kevin Owens. If Bobby Lashley wins, he's pinning Kevin Owens. If Kevin Owens wins, I see him pinning Big E, which is hard because Lashley has been so protected to the point where he doesn't lose, bro. I think 2021, his record, I think he's only been pinned cleanly twice. And that was the Big E. And you know what's funny? In 2020, he only got pinned clean twice. And that was to Aleister Black at WrestleMania, and that was to Drew McIntyre at Backlash. So in the last 2 years, Lashley has only been pinned clean 4 times. Go figure. That means that man's not getting pinned in this match. Seth Rollins, see, here's the thing. If Seth doesn't win this match, and since he's not going to be the one to take the pinfall, I get a feeling Seth is going to get his one-on-one match. And then, boom, maybe he wins there. Like, I'm thinking of it like that. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's one scenario I got. That's a scenario I got. But I feel like I got more Seth Rollins walking out WWE champion. Or Kevin Owens just shocks the whole world. Like, I've been thinking Kevin Owens might shock the whole damn world and win this title. Like, I really feel that way. Like, I don't really have a scenario where Big E really walks out WWE champion. I kind of do. I do. But I'm not so strong on it. So I'll go 2 different ways here. I got Big E retaining, pinning Kevin Owens. Or I got Seth Rollins winning, pinning Kevin Owens. Either way, Kevin Owens takes the pinfall, sadly enough. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, I got it like that. I pretty much got it like that. Either Big E or Seth Rollins walks out champion. Simple. Just like that. It's going to be a great match, though. Absolutely. All that leading to the main event. It is the tribal chief, the head of the table, the big dog, versus the beast. It is Brock versus Roman. What is this, 8? Was this their 8th match? It has to be the 8th, right? It was WrestleMania 31. Then it was WrestleMania. Okay, 2 WrestleManias. 2 WrestleManias, right? Yeah, 2 WrestleManias. Then it was the Greatest Royal Rumble. Then it was SummerSlam. Then it was... I feel like I'm forgetting a match. Jeez. I think it's gonna be the 7th match, the 7th or 8th match. But Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship will be the main event, I'm sure. And we got a little bit of a interesting thing going on here. So Paul Heyman has been fired as the wise man to the tribal chief. Now, when that happened, the only thing I really can sit here and say now is I get the feeling Paul's gonna come. Is gonna come to day one. He's gonna come in the middle of the match. He's gonna look mad at Roman. He's gonna look mad. He might get in the ring. He might have the title in his hand, just in the corner, just waiting for Roman to get up. He might look to be. He may look to go hit Roman. Instead, hits Brock. Then Roman spear to Brock. 1, 2, 3. Roman retains. I'm thinking we're about to get swerved here. I'm thinking that. The picture is too painted to feel that way, bro. I feel like we're about to get swerved. I feel it. Like it looks too obvious. I'm like, man, listen, dog. The shit looked too obvious, dog. Like, boy. Shit. I wanna. Yeah, I got to, because I don't see Brock winning this title. I'm sorry. Like, Brock, nah, bro. Brock can't win this title. I'm not saying Brock can't, but damn, nah. Don't end it right here, bro. Like, day one is a cool pay-per-view, but nah, it ain't the place. No. This is a historic title reign. Roman needs to beat Brock's official 507 days as champion. He needs to beat that. So I think Roman's at 480 something now. I think 480. I want to say 487, 488. He's almost at 500. So by the time February hits, he'll be in 500. I think before Elimination Chamber, he'll definitely have broken that record already. If he retains here, which he should. And I feel like it will be because of a swerve. I think Paul Heyman's going to swerve us all. And then the wise man will be right back in Roman's corner. I feel that way. That's just what I'm saying. Because I don't see no other way. Because I feel like Brock will get... I feel like Roman will win. I mean... Can he beat the Beast clean? I don't think they've had a match where not one of their matches have ever ended clean. So what am I talking about? Not one of them. Well, I think their WrestleMania 34 match. The WrestleMania 34 match ended clean. Technically. Did I say 34? I meant 30. No, 34, yeah. Their WrestleMania 34 match ended clean. Barely. But that was that barely, but still. You know what I'm saying? So, this is not ending clean. I got Roman winning. Paul Heyman's going to swerve us all. There we go. Yep, calling it. My hands are up. I'm done. All right, man. It's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. As always, day one is tomorrow. I will be here for it. And I'll let y'all know now. Have a good, happy New Year. Stay safe. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know what it is. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.